The Big House, Michigan Stadium in Ann Arbor. The 109th meeting between the Buckeyes of Ohio State and the Wolverines of Michigan. This one all started in 1897. The game, Michigan leads the all-time series. 5 times they have ruined undefeated Ohio State seasons. They hope for number 6 here today. This one will go out of the back of the end zone. We check in with the third member of our team on the field. Oh boy, I don't think he can. First down, and it's Carlos Hyde straight ahead for almost 7 yards.
Has taken his game to a new level.
Here he is off play action. Plenty of time, throws wide open, but he missed Devin Smith. That was thrown a little bit high and behind him. Here he is in the shotgun. And here he comes, and he's got the first down. Right on cue, picks up 4. Their opening drive. That's amazing. Here's Hyde taking it to the left side and out near the 40-yard line as we take a look.
Full recovery in the last 2 weeks, the healthiest he's been.
Hyde breaks into the secondary, and Carlos Hyde, his first big run of the day.
And unless you see him on the field, you don't understand how big he is.
Play action, Miller in trouble, and down he goes. And Braxton Miller on a quarterback draw. Miller got back near the original line of scrimmage, getting it again, and on the stop. Now they switch over. It's Elliott in the backfield with Miller. Braxton's got plenty of time, and he's going to go long. Double coverage down there in the end zone, tips and incomplete. End over end punts. They're just going to let this one go and hope it makes the end zone. And it did not.
Difficult place to start right here.
About 8 yards deep for the tailback, but he gets out to the 4. That's Derek Green, the biggest of their backs at 240 pounds. Greens. Again, Green is in the end zone. They fake it to him, and Gardner goes complete out across the 10, near the 14 to Jeremy Gallon for Michigan at the 14-yard line. Gardner, the throwback screen to Gallon, and Gallon with some blockers in front, and Gallon is off to the races. He might take it right here. Gallon down the sideline, and he is down at the 2-yard line. He'll get the carry. Stopped at the line of scrimmage, might have eked out a half yard. Youngstown, Ohio. On the option, Gardner keeps and scores. Touchdown, Michigan. Extra point by Weil is up and good. His efforts takes after his father. And the kick out of the back of the end zone. To Braxton Miller. Miller in the gun. Rides it to Hyde. Keeps it himself. Broke 1 tackle, but not 2 as Joe Bolden made the tackle. Hyde stood up after a pickup of a couple. Gideon's been all over the field. And it's an inside pitch to Philly Brown. Brown, nice move. Looks like he's got the first down.
Been mental and physical.
He keeps this one. He's tough to bring down even when you get the first hit on him.
You have to hem him in with
all 3 wide receivers to the top of your screen, but they keep it on the ground, and spinning for another first down is Hyde. Pickup of 7. Evan Spencer in motion. Play fake. Braxton Miller firing that way, and behind Spencer, who had a step over there. Dontre Wilson over in the slot. Braxton Miller, that looked like it was not a design run for him, and he gets nothing.
Yards or less.
Miller going to air it out long. He's got a man out there. Got him. Devin Smith. Touchdown. And we're tied in Ann Arbor for the Wolverines. High short kick. He fielded at the 10 by Norfleet. And Norfleet's got the edge. He could go. We got a flag down as he takes it down the sideline. Knocked out of bounds, but again, it's all coming back.
On the return, holding, receiving team number 32. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. First down.
He was in great position to block. Had his head in the right spot.
Quick throw across the middle, incomplete, intended for Jake Butt, the freshman tight end. Big house where we're tied at 7. Blitz coming, and here comes an end around and maybe a pass. Nope, it's Funchess, and Funchess broke a tackle and then drills Bradley Roby at the end of the run. 3rd down at 4. Gardner, quick throw. Dillio's got it for a first down in the first quarter. Gardner, play action. Throws, and wide open is the tight end. And it's Jake Butt down inside the 25 with a Michigan first down. Gallen on the end around. Gallen getting the edge, puts his head down. It's going to be 1st and goal, Wolverines. And it's Smith. Got to the 5 and then stood up by Joshua Perry as we check in with Holly. Kickoff guy as well. In a pistol set on 2nd down and goal. The option pitch. And this is an easy touchdown to Sock for the score. Just inside the right upright.
To try to take this thing all the way to the 4th quarter.
And again, Wild drives it deep into the end zone with 2:11 remaining in the first quarter. So now let's see if Ohio State's got an answer. From the 25, it's Hyde, and he just drags Wolverines for 5 yards.
Well, again, averaged over 370 yards a game rushing.
And here's Hyde into the secondary again.
Up front, the emotional leaders of that O-line.
And again, he almost popped it out of the backside. Right here, empty backfield. And there he goes on the quarterback draw. And he's into the secondary. Great move. And now the speed in the middle of the field looking for a stiff arm touchdown, Ohio State. What a run. Up and good. Norfleet had a long kick return. Brought back by a holding penalty. He's going to take this one 2 yards deep and bring it out. And he got across the 20 and out to the 22-yard line. Derek Green, the tailback. And they give it off to him, and Green's got a big opening. And he goes for 11 yards and a first down. Here on first down. Play action, bootleg, and a throwback screen to the tight end Butt. And here's Jake Butt again. And Butt weaving his way through the traffic. All the way down inside the 40. Into a slot on the right side on first down. And they're going to throw it out to him with a blocker in front, and then a hurdle job by Funchess. Wow.
What a play. Wow.
That's incredible athletic ability. Inside the red zone again. Gardner, play action. Goes to the corner of the end zone. Gallen, touchdown.
From the quarterback position.
Extra point is good. Catch of the year. This one should be returnable for Dontre Wilson from a yard deep. And he's collared as he crossed the 15-yard line. And let's check in with Holly.
Well, his season has not gone as planned for Devin Gardner in his first time as a full-time starter.
Holly, we're going to have to interrupt you. We got a big-time battle going on right now. The officials trying to separate everybody.
Well, Dontre Willis better go find his helmet.
After the play was over, we have unsportsmanlike conduct. Number 52 of Michigan. That's an ejection. Ohio State, unsportsmanlike conduct. Number 1, that's an ejection. Unsportsmanlike conduct, Ohio State, number 79 with an ejection. Ball will be placed at the end of the run.
I mean, Maurice Hall shouldn't even have been on the field. He came off the sideline because it was a special teams play. There's Maurice Hall. He was on the sideline. He wasn't even out there for the play.
Carlos Hyde will try to calm things a little bit. Falls forward for close to 5. In the pistol. Straight up the middle is Hyde. And Hyde bounces into the secondary and out to the 38-yard line. 16 more yards. 10 yards every time they touch it on the ground. He's averaging 8.4 right now. Miller, play action. Wanted to go back out to Hyde, I think, but Joe Bolden wouldn't let him. Miller steps up and goes long down the middle, and it hits the back of the defender, Josh Furman.
That's the same situation.
On third down and have been all year. Three-man rush on Miller. Plenty of time. Long again down the middle. This one is intercepted. Picked off by Blake Countess. First turnover of the game. And Countess back when we come back. Blake Countess played it beautifully, and he'll give it back to the Wolverines offense.
Here over this last month, tried to get one too big that time.
Here's a fly sweep to Gallen again, and Jeremy Gallen got a first down. Run out of bounds on the Michigan lot. Here's Gardner. This might be a double pass. Gallen back to Gardner. A little pitch and catch didn't work very well. First half, the offensive coordinator for Michigan. Here's Toussaint. Nice move to get out across the 35. Reception by Countess. Trying to take advantage of it here. Third down and 7. Blitz coming from the Buckeyes. Gardner got level and he threw it right back to Roby, but I don't think he held on to it.
The punt.
Wild gets this one out of there. Jordan Hall with a fair catch at the other end at the 26-yard line. 6-yard line. Trailing by a touchdown. Trying to keep their season perfect. Swing pass out to Hyde. Nice job by Cam Gordon to run him out of bounds. 7. It's Hyde again, straight up the middle, and the pile moves in his direction until Michigan backs him up, and third down and 4. He wants to throw, but he might not have a chance. And now he does on the run, and he's got it to Philly Brown out of bounds, but a flag is down.
Ineligible receiver downfield, number 86 of the offense. He was covered up. 5-yard penalty, replay third down.
Because Jordan Hall is in there as a receiver. Here's Braxton Miller. He's not going to get to the first down stick. Nice job by Michigan's defense to stretch it out.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. Defense number 57. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Wow.
Involved in the tackle, and he's talking to Braxton at the end of the play. And
well, that was an audio penalty. And it's Carlos Hyde. Tough yardage again. 5 more. Is that what you call it in Canton, a dust-up?
yeah.
Only a yard that time. And Gideon again on Carlos Hyde. And Braxton Miller in the shotgun will keep it. Cuts to the outside, and Braxton Miller down the sideline all the way to the 28-yard line.
Penalty flag.
Holding offense number 68. 10-yard penalty. Replay third down.
Hand must have got on the outside of the jersey. Who's in pretty good position.
Miller, plenty of time here. Now running out of it and trying to get away from it, and he won't. Gallen trying to clear everybody out of the way. Almost hits one of his teammates. And it will roll dead at the 16-yard line.
Has to really be smart here in the final 6 minutes of the first half.
And run a draw play to Green. And Derrick only got about 2 yards. Michael Bennett into the Michigan backfield. He scored once today. They fake the end around, a throwback to Toussaint with a blocker in front. And he sets up his blockers, but still, nice stop by Joshua Perry. Gardner wants to throw. Got away from the rush. He's got the first down and then some. All the way out to the 36. Gardner in trouble. Well, there's the first sack. Shazier in Seattle at the end of the year in the playoffs. Low pass, but a nice pickup by Funchess to take it off his shoe tops. Gardner in the shotgun. Play action, wanted to get a quick throw out on a wide receiver screen, and Shazier blew that thing up.
Alert for their punt rush.
Got it out of there. Nobody really back for Ohio State, and so Michigan's going to down it inside the 10-yard line.
On third and long, forcing the ball down the middle.
Straight up the gut is Hyde, and he takes some maize and blue with him. They've done a nice job with long drives this year, starting inside their own. Here comes Hyde again, and he's out to the 29. Miller, play fake, deep middle, wide open on the run is a tight end. And it's Hireman with a big gainer down inside the 35-yard line. It's down at the 33. Again, off of play action, deep ball over the head of Devin Smith. Pretty good coverage back there. Miller down the middle again and throws a strike to Chris Fields. In the final minutes of the half, trying to make it number 6. Miller waiting, buys himself some time, and has to throw it away. Miller again in the pocket. Now running out of the pocket. Directs traffic, and now he'll keep it. And Braxton Miller walks in. Touchdown, Ohio State. 21 yards. Too many guys had their back turned. Tied again. And Basil does the honors. And this one will be returnable as well. Norfleet from the 2. He's the guy that had the long one in the first quarter. And not this time. He's not going to quite make it to the 20-yard line. Guys are trying to do it here again today. As Todd said, conservative, but Derek Green, that might change their mind a little bit. He goes out for 12 or 13 yards. Here they fake the pass and come back with Green again. And Green got 3 more.
Go to the locker room, talk about what you want to do in the second half, expect the adjustments from Ohio State, and it starts at 0-0 again for the final 30 minutes.
Drew Basil to kick. And we're underway in quarter number 3. And they'll bring it out to the 25 for Michigan as we take a look with Gardner in the shotgun. And he wants to throw on the first play. And he does. Wide. Oh, Funchess dropped it. Should have had it. Should have had a first down. They probably did. Here's a carry by Green. And Derek Green got out close to the 30 before they bring him down. The drop here makes it 3rd down and 5. Gardner's in trouble. Down he goes. Way back at the 15-yard line. It's Michael Bennett.
Possession, they get a 3rd and long.
First time a 3 and out for Michigan. And not the greatest punt in the world either. Ohio State's going to have great field. Whoa, maybe not.
Wow.
Almost lost the ball at the 48-yard line trying to take it on a hop. So the first snap of the 3rd quarter offensively, and a nice play by Jake Ryan off the edge. You saw that one coming.
Once they make their initial call, Ohio State trying to take advantage of that.
Here's Miller. Play action and rolling to his left. Finally throws and got his man.
I don't know if he was, I think he had a foot out of bounds and it's going to be incomplete. Where his feet are on the sideline.
Oh, you're right. 13. Again, blitz on the way. Miller down the middle. And that one skips off the hands of his intended receiver. And that was. And it's a beauty. It's going to be too good all the way to the end zone. With 12:33 remaining.
Tick off all the kids in his neighborhood that were Ohio State fans.
Here's a quick throw and a nice open field tackle by Duran Grant. Gardner pressure from behind, got it away, and a great catch by Dilio.
Wow.
Fakes it to him, bootleg. Just a little shovel pass to the fullback. Carriage. Nice little hesitation step in the hole by Davion Smith, and he's got a first down.
Right now.
They lost last year 26-21. 2 years ago, they won by 5 points. Derek Green again as they continue to shuffle. On 2nd down and 9, they want to throw a middle screen. Got it to Toussaint. And he got to the 45. Pick up a 4. Now they've got to get to the 40 of Ohio State for first down. 3rd down and 10. Gardner, quarterback draw. And Gardner's not going to get there, but he got about 7 or 8 of it back, but he left the ball on the ground. Let's see, was it a fumble? And the ball still popping around out there. It is. Ohio State ball.
Shazier was the guy who was bringing him to the ground. I think his knee might have been down before the ball came out.
Oh, that's a close one.
Yeah. It was ruled a fumble on the field.
Wrapped up, and there was still some light underneath there. I don't
Ruling
know.
on the field was a fumble recovered by the defense. The previous play is under further review.
See, I think his knee hit the ground and bounced back up off the ground before the ball came out. But we'll have a chance to take a look at it. If this is
After
reversed.
review, the ruling on the field is confirmed. First down, Ohio State.
I'm going to give it off. Nope, they fake it to Brown, and it's Miller going for 15 on his own. So Braxton Miller continues. Not a big passing day, but he's doing it with his legs. And now he goes back to the power man, Carlos Hyde. And it's Hyde. Carlos Hyde, tough to catch, tough to bring down, tripped up inside the 5.
Well, on that little move at 230 pounds.
This time he's going to be brought down at the line of scrimmage. Down at that point. Miller to the end zone, touchdown. Braxton Miller, 3-yard scoring run. Zill's extra point gives Ohio State a touchdown lead. Now playing with a lead for the first time, and for Michigan trying to come from behind for the first time. Norfleet on the kick return, and he won't make the 20-yard line. Play action, quick slant, and a nice throw. Jake Butt, who's having a big game, the backup tight end, picks up 11. Draw play, Derek Green. And that only got about 2 as we check in with Robert Floyd. And there might only be one loss between them when they get together, if things hold up here. This throw complete out to Chesson, and Chesson's got a first down.
Them to avoid 3rd down and 7+ situations.
Play fake, first down throw into traffic, incomplete, intended for Gallen. They'll keep it on the ground, and a good run by Davion Smith. A big run by Davion Smith. Well, Davion Smith with a 38-yarder. They'll try him again. So the true freshman out of Warren, Ohio, to tie this game up. 2nd down and 4. They keep it on the ground. They're just going to work number 32 until they can stop him. Bunches on the move. 3rd down and 2. Gardner lobs it out there and tried to get it to him, but he was going to his left. So it's in the hands of Devin Gardner. Ohio State a blitz off the corner. Gardner's in trouble. Got rid of it at the last second. Did Dillio catch it? No.
Quarterback, and Gardner not able to step into that throw.
In the 3rd quarter. Carlos Hyde all the way out to the 34-yard line.
Left a big opening on the left side for Hyde.
And it's Hyde again, and he's got 10 more, and he's got 179 on the day. Just gets a breather, and Jordan Hall will take his spot. Braxton Miller, quarterback draw. And Braxton Miller into the secondary, got a block inside the 40 and tiptoes out of bounds.
Not slow down a running game.
Both guys averaging over 8 yards a pop. And Jordan Hall gets in the mix with a 4-yard gain. This time a stiff arm got him to the corner. And he takes another would-be tackler. Rose Bowl, national championship. All depends on what goes on in the next couple weeks. There's a wide-open tight end, Hireman. Touchdown, Ohio State. Long scoring drive. Again, after taking over on downs. You're talking about it. The kick goes right where Norfleet was standing at the goal line. And again, he's not going to make it to the 20-yard line. So Michigan now. Gardner in trouble again. Finally got rid of it at the last moment to Toussaint. And he got 8 yards out of it. 14 right now. Looking like they have been all year. That's Derek Green, brought down by Shazier. Play fake. Gardner loads and fires. Got his man Gallen on the run. And Gallen almost to midfield. Pass to Gallen, who took it all the way down to the 2-yard line, and they scored subsequently on that drive. This time trying to go out to Funchess again. Funchess is saying, hey, this guy's draped all over me.
Holding defense, number 37. 10-yard penalty, automatic first down.
They run the stretch play to Toussaint. And Toussaint weaving his way through traffic. And then Knocked out of bounds. Been active today for the Wolverines in the ground game. They'll try him again. This time he loses one. Tight end. There's trips to that side, and the pitch comes back the other way. Toussaint got about 3. Gardner fires into the tight end, and it is Jake Butt, first down.
Boy, that's a good execution.
Green's the tailback in the eye. They're going to stack him up at the line again and drop him for a loss one more time. Gardner, quick play fake, throwing again to this time the fullback, and that's the second catch of the day for Carey. But after that hit he took where he fumbled. Here comes the blitz. Gardner trying to scramble around, does get away, throws on the run, and he's got it to Dillio for the touchdown. And it's up and good. Took almost 5 minutes, and now we just have 7 points separating us in the 109th meeting. And now they go back to work in the backfield and play action. Braxton Miller will do the honors here, and a little stutter step, and then walks out of bounds without taking a hit. 2nd and 7. Blitz coming off the corner, and it's Hyde going the other way, and still driving, and he's got a first down, and the ball's out. Michigan's got it.
The only question, we haven't seen it. There's the signal there. Wasn't sure if they blew him down. As he's fighting, they're ripping the ball out. I think it was number 30, Thomas Gordon, who was late to the party that stripped the ball out.
And I think Desmond Morgan's the guy that recovered it.
What a break for the Wolverines. Yards of offense, already their 2nd most prolific game of the season. Got to keep it up on first down.
Toussaint, did he get leveled?
Yep.
Blitz coming from the Buckeyes. Gardner has time. Going deep. Man there. Funchess. But the other tight end in motion. Gardner rolls to his right. Has to stop on a dime. And now he's going to run. And he's got a first down on a bad ankle. First down at the 26. Gardner fires. Far side. Gallen couldn't quite get to it. Gallen's only 5'8". And it's a sweep to Gallen. Hitting the backfield. And he can't get away. Too many Buckeyes. A loss of 2. Gardner steps into his throw, and he's got Gallen, but Gallen, he's got it.
He lost something, but not the football.
Not the football. Smith to the 9, where Joey Bosa. 8th play of the Wolverine drive. Gardner throws on the run, snagged by Gallen, knocked out of bounds though. And as Todd said, they don't need it all in one gulp. Throws to the goal line, and incomplete. The 4-yard line of the Buckeyes. Gallen in motion. It's Gardner. He's got the first down.
Yeah, both tackles on the same side.
Gonna give it to Derek Green. Runs into a wall at first, and he's brought down for no gain. C.J. Barnett over the top. Big bunch in front. 2nd down and goal at the 1. It's Gardner, and he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. Shazier makes the play. 8th play of the drive. Gardner rolls, wants to throw back to the corner, and got it to Butt. Touchdown. Point after. Up and good. That's deadlocked this game again at 35. And now kick out of bounds. That's something you don't need. 5 minutes to figure it out. Ohio State's got the ball at the 35-yard line. Braxton Miller going the other way. Open field for Miller. Across midfield. Cuts back inside. Braxton Miller. Another huge run. Down to the 32-yard line. Miller now in the shotgun. And he'll get the call. And I'm sure he'll hold on to the ball this time. Philly Brown joins the backfield. They're going to give him the handle. And Brown inside the 20. And he puts both arms around the football. Over 1,000 yards of offense. We've got it. Carlos Hyde inside the 10. 2. And it's Carlos Hyde. Hyde is close. He's in. No, he's not. At the 1. Again, he's not down there. If nothing else, I think the spot's going to change.
Stop him.
After review, the ruling on the field is confirmed. Runner was down short of the goal line. First down.
In the lead. And Hyde and Miller run into each other, and then Hyde powers in for the touchdown. Remember, because of the kick out of bounds, they only had to go 65 yards a touchdown. So they keep playing like they have been in the last couple drives. We're still not going to be done for a while. Norfleet from the 4. And they bring him down before he can get to the 15-yard line. Nice job. And the game here where we already had a fight in the first half. Gardner rips it. Incomplete. Bunches the intended receiver. Gardner on 2nd down and 10. Throws across the middle and punches. He holds on to this one. And it takes 3 Buckeyes to bring him down. Gardner looked one way, comes back across the middle. Dillio inside the 40. Toussaint flanking Gardner in the backfield. He rolls behind his protection and throws incomplete. Intended for Chesson in the slot on the left on 2nd down and 10. Gardner fires. Got it complete, and it's Dillio again.
Boy, he's good.
They need a touchdown. Final 1:15. Gardner throws complete again, and this time it's Joe Reynolds. Now the extra rusher comes. Gardner running out of time. Down he goes, and it's Bosa.
See, that's what I don't know that you can get away with.
Ohio State thinking about a blitz. They'll back out of it. 4-man rush. Quick throw is complete. And knocked out of bounds at the 32. 31 yards away from a tie game again. Gardner, a throwback again on a screen to Toussaint. Toussaint inside the 20. Toussaint still going down to the 3-yard line. Yards down to the 2-yard line. And now they spike it to stop the clock with 35 seconds remaining. Blitz coming. Gardner throws. Touchdown. Funches. Brady Hope's going to go for 2, I think, to try to win it right here.
Yep.
Holy smokes. 3 yards away from a possible upset. Gardner, right side. It's intercepted. Ohio State intercepts it. Tyvis Powell saves the season.
Gardner was looking for Dillio, his possession receiver. Ohio State was locked in on number 9. They had him bracketed. And Tyvis Powell came from the inside and made the interception.
By Michigan this year. And it goes, I believe, to Roby. Braxton Miller takes a knee. Urban Meyer's team goes to 24 straight wins. Ohio State is 12-0. Michigan almost spoiled things for them, but they came up a 2-point conversion shy. We played this thing 109 times. I've done it several. Never done a better one. 42-41 the final. That's going to wrap it up for Todd Blackledge and Holly Rowe. I'm Brad Nessler saying so long from the Big House, where Ohio State remains perfect with a 42-41 win.